We could stare at hunky Michael Fassbender all day, but it might help to tell you a bit about him. As gorgeous as the Irish-German ginger is, Michael's talent has cemented his position as one of the world's biggest and best acting talents. Whether it's a starved convict, a sex addict, or a nasty plantation-owning racist...
Striker! Striker!
He first appeared as a buff centurion in 300 and was lucky enough to be cast as a younger Sir Ian McKellen in X-Men First Class.
I've been at the mercy of men just following orders. Never again.
And again in the new blockbuster X-Men Days of Future Past.
So, Michael, the big question is, who's lucky to play who? You lucky to play a young Sir Ian, or is Sir Ian lucky to play an older you?
I think I have to be the lucky one here. Sir Ian McKellen is, he's a legend. He's of that, I think, magic generation.
You, Hugh, and was it James doing some amazing dancing I saw on Graham Norton's show?
That is correct.
Yeah. Was that... Have you guys been wanting to move into dance together? Has that been a priority?
Well, I personally have.
Yeah, good.
And I'm glad I got the opportunity to do it.
I've been saying for a long time that you should move into dance. I really have.
Good. Well, keep flying that flag.
Yeah.
It's together we can do this.
That's right. That's what we're going to do.
It's in my walk.
Yeah.
It's the Bee Gees.
Yeah. It's remote. Cary Grant. You've got a very Cary Grant.
Oh, cool.
You glide. You don't walk. You glide.
Hey, great.
Yeah.
I like that. I'll take that.
I'm glad. I hope that wasn't uncomfortable.
No, not at all. I feel very comfortable right now.
It's safe to say that, like fame has happened now. Like, you're properly Hollywood now. What's your big Hollywood lesson that you've learned?
Somebody said, if you look around at the table and everybody sitting at the table is getting paid by you, you know you're in trouble.
And has that moment happened yet?
Yeah, that's pretty much happens to me all the time. No.
That man is a monster. He's being held 100 floors beneath the most heavily guarded building on the planet.
Did you ever cop any mean nicknames when you were a kid at school?
Did I have mean nicknames?
Yeah, like...
What do you think?
Well, that's not for me to say.
But that's what you're hinting, dude.
What was the worst?
Will you give me yours?
Well, okay, I'm Charlie Pickering, so I got called Charlie Dick Ring a lot. So how's that?
Well, that's pretty
So
bad.
Fassbender, what did you get?
Well, I got, Bender, obviously.
Yeah, that's lazy. That's just an abbreviation. In Australia, that's what friends do.
Slow straight. All sorts of versions of that. I just blocked my ears in the end. I couldn't hear them.
You shut them out and just focused on the dance. Just danced through it.
I just danced through those insults.
Pete wrote a film for him.
Take a leaf out of my book. How so? Much smaller steps.
And he kissed Megan Gale. But let's face it, the big reason we're loving Peter Dinklage right now is this.
One word, and I hit you again.
I'm telling you.
His Emmy and Golden Globe winning performance in Game of Thrones has made us cheer for him the entire time. And as a newbie to the X-Men universe, Peter is showing us a different side, a far more villainous one, if you will, as the evil Dr. Trask, hell-bent on destroying the X-Men and all mutants in X-Men Days of Future Past.
There is a new enemy out there. You'll need a new weapon for this war.
Trask, your character, is very forthright in saying it's okay to do something that might appear bad if it's preventing something worse.
Right, well, that's the thing. What do you do? We'll go to great lengths to protect ourselves and the ones we love.
So how do you go with decisions like that? Like, would you kill Mickey Mouse if it meant saving Minnie, Donald?
For no reason, sure.
For no reason, sure, just out of general resentment?
That voice, so annoying.
Really? Mickey Mouse?
I feel like I just said something sacrilegious. Oh my God, the Disney Corporation is all powerful. What are you?
Given this and Game of Thrones, are you now the most in demand on the Comic-Con circuit? Going to those conferences?
No, Sam Jackson has done like the Avengers and he was in the Star Wars and I think he's got me beat. Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen with the Star Trek and Ian with the Hobbit, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I'm somewhere down way below those guys.
But you've jumped up now, though.
X-Men has brought me up into the nerd graph. Nerd, I say that affectionately, by the way. Nerds are the ones getting laid all the time now.
Yeah.
In the 80s, when I was a teenager, it was always like jocks and nerds were like losers, and now it's like...
I think it's because nerds have social media and they can find other nerds now.
Yeah, exactly.
They can connect. That's why they built social media.
But nerds are like hot now.
Yeah.
There's like hot nerds.
Yeah.
It's crazy. The whole world's upside down.
Speaking of what the nerds are doing, I'll show you this.
Oh boy.
I made this. This is your do-it-yourself Dinklage bobblehead off the internet. Is this the highest compliment, do you think?
What are they doing with it?
I mean, I shudder to think.
Just paper cuts would be involved with that.
Yeah.
You are, without a doubt, the worst boyfriend in the world.
Peter Hellier, who is one of the hosts of the project.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's funny because he likes to think that your career really took off.
You know, Peter Hellier
Working.
showed me my first kangaroo.
Really?
And when I say kangaroo, I mean kangaroo. That bastard. I miss him so much.
Yeah.
Can't just like go and have a sleepover at his place. You know, it's Australia. You guys are way too far away.
Yeah.
But I'm coming for you, Hellier.
Yeah, very excited. He's going to be here at the end of the week, and he's the coolest guy I've ever met. He is an absolute legend, and what an actor he is. And there's no asterisk next to that. He's just a fantastic actor. We got him at the right time. He was leaving basically from I Love You 2 to go to do Game of Thrones, so we got him at exactly the right time. But he's a movie called The Station Agent that I loved, and I saw it. I wrote that role for him. And so check out The Station Agent. It's a brilliant, brilliant film.
Marathon Goddess is going to be here in the studio with us to tell us more about the motivation behind her goal. Jimmy.
Hi, guys. I just met her. Yeah, fantastic. She has some nice titties.